Hey guys, what's going on? It's Novameister here, and before I start, I've got a confession to make. I'm really sorry, but I've already done the mission. Unfortunately for me, I lost the audio because my Audacity fucked up. So what I'm going to do is, I thought about just uploading it as a normal kind of just gameplay without any audio, without any commentary to it. But I'm guessing you guys would have found that pretty boring. And I couldn't go back and do it because it wouldn't let me until I'd finished Crack of Doom. I think I might have been able to do it with Aragorn, but he was level 1 and it would have been ridiculously too hard. So I didn't bother because there's like pneumatic kill, you got arrow and stuff and things like that. So I thought I'd do a post-production commentary instead. And look at this epic cutscene. Now I'll just talk to you quickly about this Pelinnor Fields battle and what I thought of it. Would definitely probably be my favourite battle out of Lord of the Rings. That's even better than Minas Tirith and not Minas Tirith, obviously it's in Minas Tirith. Helm's Deep, better than Helm's Deep. But the problem with it was the dead people. The ghosts ruined it. They stopped it feeling like a epic win and more like a cheat. And that right there that you can see on your screen now, the battle against the Witch King with Gandalf, that's actually in the extended edition. I won't spoil who actually comes out of that on top. Because you guys might want to go and watch that in the extended edition yourself. But this battle was so amazing, it was so good. There was a few things in this battle, where Eowyn fighting the Witch King, Merry getting involved, Pippin's little battle. I do like it when hobbits fight, because it just makes me, I don't know, it's that whole determination and resilience thing, and the small guy making an effort that really I do love about this film. And yeah, so it was all really good apart from the fact that dead people were involved. Which does beg the question why Legolas and Aragorn are having to try their hardest to take out 60 Haradrim at the start of this level. Because surely they could just get the dead people to do it. But, you know, you know, whatever. I really don't like dead people. But it is the only thing I really hate about Lord of the Rings. Everything else I absolutely love. So I won't complain. I won't complain about one thing that might be bad. This level was actually a lot harder than I thought. I could use a lot of Warrior Banes and Orc Banes and Auric Banes and stuff like that, so it didn't make things a little easier, but it was a really hard level. And I think this start bit I had to kill 60 people, but there was this guy down here who was just a bit of a nutter. I mean, he had just completely full shield and some sort of mithril armor himself by the looks of things, because he just would not die. But yeah, this was an alright level. It weren't my favourite, one of my favourites to be honest. It did involve a lot of hacking and slashing and Warrior Banes. That Warrior Bane, look how cool that Warrior Bane is. And I did like doing the Banes. But the Warrior Bane and stuff, I think you get quite early on in the game, but there are no warriors to fight. And they do that just so that you don't get Sauron Bane, which is the Auric Bane, too early. And I have no idea why it's called Sauron Bane, because Sauron's Bane, it's meant to be used on Uruk-hai, but I'm pretty sure Uruk-hai came into it when Saruman started making his own breed of orc. So I don't really know why it's called Sauron's Bane. I think it should maybe be called Saruman's Bane instead, but whatever. It was cool to just spam out all the Banes in this start bit. Although this start bit was hard, I did get a lot of perfects and stuff like that, so that was good. But yeah, I'm having so much fun on this Let's Play at the moment. I really am enjoying everything about this Let's Play, just because it's such a nerdgasm for a Lord of the Rings fan to be, you know, playing this game, because this game is so great, and being able to commentate it for you guys as well and talk about all things Lord of the Rings is really good. And I do notice the same few people in the comment section, the same few faces, same few friendly faces that comment on my videos, and thanks for that. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. I am really sorry that I'm having to do this as a post-production commentary, because I enjoy it a lot more when I'm speaking whilst playing as well, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it more when it's live. There's not much I can do. My Audacity completely fucked up. I don't really know what happened to it really, but I ended up losing my audio file, and I just don't know what's happened, to be honest. But if you want me to, I'll go back and do this after I've done Crack of Doom and do it with Legolas. The good thing is at the end of this mission I get the mithril arrows, and so they are Legolas's strongest arrow ever. So by the time I go into Crack of Doom, I should be a beast. And this bit here, Merry and Pippin get involved, and some huge mad elephant. The Mumikil, the Oliphaunt, they start charging towards them. So we go up this little hill here and shoot arrows at him. Now, if you were Aragorn or Gimli, I remember you had to use these siege things that I just shot there to actually shoot the Mumikil with. But with Legolas, I soon found out while I was playing this one that you could just literally just ping him with these new arrows that I got, this Lothlorien arrows, and he'd go down pretty darn quickly. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So hopefully with the Mithril arrows, he'll just be completely unstoppable. And Crack-a-Doom, I think, is quite a hard level and quite a hack and slash level, so it should be a good one to go through when I'm Legolas. Now, I'm up to a point on this mission, on this Let's Play now, where I've completely done all of the Legolas, all the Aragorn, all the Gimli, or the Path of the King, whatever you want to call it. And this is where things kind of hit the fan. I get here and I try and arrow that Mumikil, and I soon find out that I have to go to the other side. But because the camera angles are so bad on this game, I mean, I don't know what to do. Do I go down here? Is there a hill down here? No. Can't see a hill down here, even though I'm pretty sure that's where I went up. And so I mean, if you had the audio to this, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know what I was doing. So the trick was to go to the other side, but as you can see, I don't get there in time. Unfortunately for Merry and Eowyn, because, yeah, their fate doesn't end well this first time. But yeah, I'm up to this. Where was I? Yeah, I'm up to the point in this Let's Play now where I've maxed out all the Legolas and the Path of the King mission, and I can't carry on with Legolas into the Crack-a-Doom until I do both Gandalf's and the Path of the Wizard and the Path of the Hobbits, so Samwise Gamgee's little mission. So I have to do all of them. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I think I'm going to do the whole of Gandalf's missions, and then I can do all the Hobbit missions back to back to back, or whatever. And I think this is, yeah, this is where I finally find out the way to go down, and unfortunately it's a little bit too late, and the elephants completely destroyed them all. But it works out better this time. So yeah, I'm probably going to do the Gandalf, all the Gandalf's missions, so that I can quickly get those out of the way, and then I can do the Hobbit's missions. I'm really looking forward to the Hobbit missions, actually. Not so much the Gandalf mission, because I think the Gandalf mission involves me kicking down loads of towers and running through. Someone in the comment section said that it was going to be a bit annoying for me, and I don't doubt it, so hopefully I'll be able to do that one without dying too much. I do doubt that, but hopefully it'll be alright. And yeah, so that'll be good to do the Gandalf missions, and then I have a full Let's Play of Hobbit missions, which will be amazing because I love Sam. I love the involvement of Hobbits in the film. The Hobbits in the film are just wow. Like, I think my favorite character has to be Sam. Out of if I have to pick one, Sam is just he's just the personification of determination and resilience and all that, and I just love him. He's so awesome. He has some of the best quotes in the film, and he's just an awesome guy. And so it'll be really good to play as Sam in the last part of the Let's Play before the Crack-a-Doom. And I am actually getting quite far on this Let's Play now. I think I'm at least halfway done. So this will be wrapping up soon, and then maybe I'll concentrate either on the Third Age Let's Play after this. I'll probably do a special something at the end of this, just to you know, send it off in a good way. I might do a special type of commentary, but we'll see. And yeah, right, Nazgul comes into this mission now, though, Witch King, and in the film, obviously, one of the best parts is Merry gets involved and stabs him in the back, and then Eowyn finishes him off. But in this one, it's all about Legolas shooting him down, which don't make sense, but I guess it would be a bit of a boring mission just trying to stab the Witch King in the back as Merry, so I'm not complaining. Obviously, EA do need some sort of creative license. I don't actually know which I prefer, actually, the Nazgul on the Fell Beast or the Nazgul on horses. I'd probably say I prefer them on Fell Beasts and they're the little dragons, but the thing is, I'm actually more scared of them. When I was a kid, they're much more of a more scary enemy when they're on their horses, because they feel like they can just get to you. when you're on the ground, whereas when they're a big dragon up in the sky on a big fell beast, it's kind of like, yeah, well, they can do whatever they want, but, you know, I'm not really affected. But they were definitely, sorry, I losing my voice, right, definitely more scary when they were on their evil horses. But they do look badass up in there on their little dragons and stuff. I actually start to go to the other side here because the game tricks you and you think, oh, another Mima kill, quick, get to the other side. I start going to the other side, then realise he's actually on the side I'm going. So it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best idea to go over there, but it all gets sorted out in the end. And I think that was one of the ways that the game tried to trick me. But I fucking got it. Don't worry. But yeah, I do really love this battle, actually, the Pelinnor Fields battle. It isn't my favourite because of the ghosts intervening and stuff, but Peter Jackson in the film actually did a really good job in making it he didn't try and make it too kid-friendly or anything like that, and you really got to see the bad side of the orcs and flying heads coming out of orc catapults from the human people, and it did really get a bit dark, and I really think it helped add to the motivation to win the battle, but that's my opinion anyway, so I really did like this battle. And look at how much damage Legolas's arrows do now. Look at that on the Witch King. It just absolutely demolishes him. Like, I tried to do this mission with Aragorn, and oh my god. I mean, bearing in mind he was level 1, like, anything he hit with an arrow would just take millions of arrows in. And this looks so cool, but the voice of the Witch King in this is retarded. It's ridiculous. It's just so stupid. And his mace things just looks like a stick as well, rather than some lacy, like, chainmail mace. It's just like some big stick. It looks more like a hammer. And then here we go. Here's our annoying friends, the dead people, who turn into catapults in this game. At least in the film, they made them look somewhat decent by running around the battlefield instead of floating into people. But yeah, that was the end of that mission then, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can see, because of all the Banes I was using during that level, I got only a couple of fairs and a couple of goods. And no excellence, actually, I don't think. But I got a lot of perfects. And I managed to get my perfect rating again, so yay! And Legolas got to level 9. And he's going to be really... I think level 10 you stop learning, like, finish learning all your moves. I think you can go up to, like, level 20 maybe? I'm not sure. I think that's it. At level 10 I think you finish learning all your moves. And I learned a couple of combos and got my beastly me-throw arrows, which are really important. And I noticed I hadn't unlocked my me-throw arrows, and it turns out I could have had arrows of the Valar, which are a little bit better than Lothlorien arrows. And I should have definitely got that for that mission, because then Legolas would have just been a beast. But now he's even more of a beast anyway, so because he's got mithril arrows. And I get that nice easy combo, the YYY one, which enables me to take out shielded enemies, which I could have done with throughout that mission, to be honest, because there was a lot of Haradrim. But anyway, that'll be the end of that mission, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And as always, thank you very much, and good night.